Welcome back to On the Rocks. Episode, I don't fucking know what episode we're on right now. 15? 15. Episode 15. Thanks everybody for coming back, listening to us. For all you guys that's new, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're on Spotify, like and comment to that as well. Subscribe to that. All the handles will be in the description below. Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about funny conversation starters. Also, Florida Man by Gio. And what's one thing that you cannot live without? A non-humanoid. No person. Gio just put a megaphone up to Carl to signify he's ready to go. Carl, what are we drinking today?
Signifying I'm ready to go?
No, signifying that Gio's ready to go.
Oh, okay. Not bad. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so today we're having Maker's Mark Stave Profile number 46. Apparently it's like some special one. They get normal Maker's Mark, put it in some barrels with some French oak something. But it's pretty good. 47% is actually pretty strong. Definitely try it out. Anyways, so let us know.
Salud.
Salud. That's true. Cheers it. Don't break the glass.
I'm breaking it.
We should get a sponsor from Canada Dry. We drink a lot of ginger ale on these shows.
Yeah.
We drink a lot of whiskey, that's why.
Mountain Dew.
Stop with the Mountain
Let me know. Baja Blast, Code Red.
Would you drink Code Red with this?
I was going to, but I know I was going to get shit for it.
You do what you feel,
yeah,
Carl.
We already let you do whatever the fuck you want with that Mountain Dew.
Oh, I should have tried that. No, I wouldn't taste it.
No.
I want to try it though. The pineapple coconut one that I had downstairs.
What the?
You have a pineapple coconut Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's nasty.
It's a toss up.
That's
it's like
nasty.
in a yellow can. I seen it.
That sounds
It's
fucking
good.
disgusting.
It's good. You've had it
good.
like
I
by
like it.
itself.
Mel says it tastes like tanning lotion.
So you haven't had it.
So
I've
that
had
means
it,
she's eaten tannin lotion before?
Well, the way it smells, the way it
He's
smells,
like, well,
the
you
way it
might as
tastes.
well.
Which I could see it, but no, I like it. It's good. It's a little too sweet though. You can only have a little can. If you have more than that, it's too much. All right, so let's up. First topic.
All right, so funny conversation starters.
I got one I saw that's weird. I mean, would you rather be rich and have no friends or poor with many friends?
Poor with many friends.
Kevin?
How poor?
Poor, Kevin. Poor is like no money.
Poor is like, yeah, like
Like I could be
not
a
like
bum?
not like
Are we talking about like indigent, middle of the street?
I don't know. Like
Then you don't have real friends.
I'm already
because
poor and
you
I've
wouldn't
got
be
you
living on
guys,
the
so.
street.
no, but
No, you're not poor.
I'm living
like
the life.
poor is like poor.
Poor is
at
like-
that point, I'd rather be rich. Fuck
Like
it.
right now, if I tell you, hey yo, can you go get me a Big Mac? Like you can afford it, you can go buy me a Big Mac.
yeah, that's
Like poor is you can't
poor,
afford
you can't-
that. Like
But
you're
if I'm-
counting pennies out
If
there.
I'm poor, that means all my friends are poor. That means we're all poor together.
That's
Yeah.
not true. You're gonna tell me that you have to have friends that are in the same income bracket.
Are you friends with a bum on the street?
If I knew one, yeah, I would be friends.
if I knew one.
If I knew
If
one, I'd be
if
friends
you
with
were a
one.
bum, you guys would be friends with all the other bums, right?
Yeah, because that's what you're around most of the day.
Yeah. Okay. So
But doesn't mean that you can't be friends.
you're friends with
someone
people
that's
in
like,
your social standing.
That's not true. There's a lot of people that are probably richer that have normal middle class friends.
That's true. I mean,
Because they probably were
now
with them in the
so
center
now,
area.
but look at the flip side. Would you rather be rich and have no friends, just you and your money by yourself?
I can have fake friends. I
Fake
can make.
friends.
I can make friends.
Make
I have
friends?
money.
Prostitutes.
Wow.
I just buy a bunch
Those
of
are
dogs.
G-
They'll be my friends.
You buy a bunch of what?
Dolls.
A bunch of dolls.
You look,
Dogs.
Elon Musk is making
Dogs.
robots now,
There
so
you go.
Bicentennial man
buy
there, bro.
robots.
Or you could be like Gio and buy a bunch of whores.
Yeah, buy a bunch of whores and they can be your friend.
They pretend to be your friend.
Yeah,
for
fake
one.
friend.
I'll go get a bunch of dogs and go live in my cabin. There you go.
Here we go with the cabin again.
If you guys don't understand, it's one of the episodes. Listen to all the episodes.
Carl's gonna live in a cabin by himself, so I mean, he might as well do it when he's rich, right?
I guess so. All right, here's one for me. This is like personal for me. Should toilet paper hang over or under?
Over.
Over. It's always over for me.
Yeah,
Always
it's
over.
always over.
I hate when people put that shit under.
If you
That
put
shit
it under,
pisses
you
me
have
off,
like
bro.
like one square that's always like on like out of the row already.
I always like it when you're in hotel rooms and they're nice and decorated. Like, when
Like
they
folded?
They do a little fold in the end there.
You know, you saw Disney
Like,
puts like a
welcome to
little
Disney.
stamp on it on the first
No,
thing.
never
Yeah.
seen. Well,
So you wipe your ass with Mickey?
Mickey
Just
Mouse's face.
only on the first one, only on the first sheet. It's like a little stamp they put on it.
I never seen that. I need to go. I'm
Oh, you have to go to-
I'm gonna save all my first squares when I go to the
Yeah, just make a one giant Mickey
That's
roll up to the
That's in Disney hotels, by the way, guys. Don't go to
One
Disney
roll of
World thinking
Mickey
you're gonna get that.
That's weird.
Here, look, this is a good one, and I know you guys always hate this one. Does pineapple belong on a pizza?
No.
Yes, it
not.
does.
No, absolutely not.
Yes, it does. Pineapple's delicious.
That
It's
com-
that sweetness.
That's disgusting.
Oof, it's just, I love that shit, man.
Depends on what pizza it is.
It's a
It's a
Hawaiian.
It's a
Hawaiian.
Hawaiian pizza, yeah, but no, I've seen people because they let you do your custom pizzas and they make some nasty.
No,
shit.
I've done pineapple with some chicken. Pineapple barbecue's pretty fire.
Oh, that might be good. Pineapple barbecue?
No, man. Barbecue doesn't belong on a pizza.
No, it does. Then you've
No.
never tasted it.
I've
Yeah.
had it. Yes,
It's fire.
it's disgusting.
Like, you've never had the Alfredo pizzas?
Yeah.
No, that I've never.
I customize that though.
You put a little Alfredo sauce instead of the marinara sauce?
Alfredo
That's
sauce.
fire.
You get Parmesan, chicken. Yeah. It's like a
I
chicken
mean, at the
Alfredo.
end of the day, yeah, it's chicken Alfredo. It's like having like the bread is of the pizza.
The barbecue
like
makes no
having
sense
bread.
to me, bro. When you order a pizza, you want cheese, marinara, and some toppings. I don't want to bite into a.
You've never had a
Crust-
dessert pizza with like Nutella and
No.
M&Ms?
No,
I don't eat that
not a
shit.
fan. Not a fan.
It's a
If I want to get
pizza.
pizza, I want to get a traditional style pizza. And then you guys want to put fruit on it? No, thank you. Pineapple,
Pineapple's fire.
anchovies. People
Like
still put
I
anchovies on
I
pizza.
gave them shit when they put like when people put like pineapple on like tacos. You go someplace and they have pineapple on tacos.
That belongs more on a taco than it does on pizza.
So what about the concept of that pineapple sauce on those Colombian hot dogs?
I'm not a fan.
That shit's good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah.
But it's pineapple sauce. It's not actual pineapples.
What do you mean? It's in there. It's pineapple
But
sauce.
that's also not on a pizza. That's on a hot dog. That's
I'm out of
different.
here.
You don't eat my after you eat my hot dog creations. I don't eat.
Have you
I'm not
never
eating
had
that
like
shit.
you've never
They
had like
don't
a
live up to
salty like a chocolate or like a chocolate covered Pringles or chocolate covered pretzels?
No, I don't eat
That's
that.
fire.
Chocolate
The
covered
salt makes the chocolate taste
What's
better.
wrong with you?
Like when you look that Cuban thing where people put salt in their café con leche.
Oh no, it wasn't salt. It was sugar.
No, they put salt in it. They put a little.
Salt. That's
Oh,
disgusting.
Why wouldn't you put sugar in the coffee con leche?
You put sugar, but you also put
Yeah.
they also
Not in
put a
café
little
con
bit.
leche. No, the people that put no, it was sugar. I saw that they put in black beans.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, I seen Cubans put sugar, or like not Cubans only, but I seen Venezuelans that they put
That's
sugar.
gross.
Sugar on what?
In black
Sugar
beans.
and black
In your
beans.
black
Oh
beans.
no, what?
Frijoles de negro.
I mean raisins and picadillo.
What do you got, Carl?
Is cheating on an exam ever justified?
Is cheating on an exam what?
If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Ever
Yeah.
justified?
Man, everybody fucking cheats.
All those
But is
doctors,
it
they
right?
cheated. Just
Yeah.
let you know that they didn't.
Yeah,
they didn't
let me tell you
fully-
something.
Nah, you can't say all of them. No. See that
You saying they never cheated on anything?
You're gonna scare Carl now. He's never gonna want to go to the doctor
No,
again.
see, look. I guess like a little, like an insignificant test or whatever exam, then it's fine. But like,
No, but you
I
can't put a
wouldn't
scale on
important
cheating
things.
is cheating. It's like saying, oh, like telling a lie, like a big lie.
All right, so the question is, is ever justified? Is it yes or no? Then yeah, it could be justified. I guess.
Yeah.
Yes. But
Yeah,
it
but-
depends on the test. Cheat on your boards and say that you're a doctor now, but you don't know anything. You know what I mean?
But the thing is that also is with that is like like those tests don't really mean the most in terms of like the practical exams. Like if you can physically do it without writing down it, then you can do it still.
That's not true because I say you go to a doctor and doctors like they have to diagnose you with something first. If you don't know what to diagnose them with, you can diagnose them with the wrong thing, give them the wrong medication, or you don't know what medication reacts to another medication, and then you're gonna kill.
So
the
say
patient.
about a
know
mechanic.
these
Say
things.
about a mechanic. You know how to physically do something just because you don't know how to do the mathematical.
Yeah, but you have to know like how to diagnose it. Still the same thing.
You can diagnose without knowing the mathematics about it.
There's no mathematics in mechanics. man.
There is what? I should slap you right
Yeah,
now,
don't
bro.
be-
Do it. Just hit him one
That's all
time.
mechanics is mathematics.
Yeah, if you're gonna build an engine or something.
Put in the
not-
comments if you want to see Kevin slap Carl.
without knowing the math behind it.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can't. That's the only time you're gonna use math. You have to know like tolerances and all
Did
that.
you say maths?
But like normal stuff, there's not math in everything.
There's math in literally everything
in
you
every-
do. There's literally math in
There's
everything
math
you do.
literally in everything you do.
That's literally a thing. Math is in everything you do.
Maybe
Yeah, I
basic
failed
math
it
that you don't
miserably.
even notice is math. I'm talking about like more high end stuff. Like,
Okay.
Okay, I got one. It's funny because this one I saw. Remember the other day Kevin you wrote in the in our Instagram chat that you couldn't find the GIF for Bad Boys 2.
Yeah.
It's that, and the question was, is it pronounced GIF or GIF? When I was reading it, and you wrote in the chat like, oh, I couldn't find the. And I was like, is it GIF or is it GIF? Like, what do you guys say?
I say both words. I'm not gonna lie to you. I say,
It depends.
I say GIF and
Yeah,
GIF.
sometimes I say
I feel
both.
like I say GIF and I look around and people to be like,
I say GIF.
is it wrong?
I'm not gonna lie. It's
I
GIF.
say GIF too, but I sometimes will say GIF. Sometimes
I say both
forget.
words, but I
What do I
mostly
say?
say
I'm looking
GIF.
for. Oh,
I mean,
I
if you say
couldn't
gi-
find a GIF or a
I-
GIF.
It could be gift because of like if you put a T at the end, you don't say gift, you say gift.
It might be.
So
I think
maybe-
it's GIF only because the peanut butter Jif is spelled JIF, and you say GIF. Like, you know.
Well, let's get this one out. The English language is very complex.
Yeah.
Then
It is true, yeah. Because the word, like, imagine like the word like sweet SWEET and sweet SUITE. That they can't be pronounced the same and spelled differently like that.
So the internet says
like a
it's
suite,
GIF.
like a hotel suite.
Yeah.
How is it pronounced the same way as the word
Because
suite?
that's like French or something.
Yeah, it is. But this is when you say it in English. It just.
But you're technically not saying English, you're saying it in French. Because it is
I
French.
guess so.
Is it French?
Yeah.
I just said that.
Probably
bad.
knows that French word.
Damn, I'm fucking genius.
No.
Or like the three theirs
No, you're not.
are all spelled differently.
Yeah.
You say there.
I'm left-handed.
So the creator of it,
Says
it's GIF,
it's Jif. I don't believe it.
Okay.
like the peanut butter.
How do you know he created it? He created the word.
Choosy
Because
monster.
Because he's like,
Jif.
I created the word.
You like
Hold on,
Jif peanut butter?
created the GIF.
Skippy squeeze. No.
Like, who do you think? You think what? You think someone just came up with a JPEG, Carl?
G, you like Jif peanut butter? What's
Yes.
your favorite-
No,
what's your-
GIF.
Yeah, Jif. That's what I said.
I have to think about it.
Oh,
what's,
like
the
I
one,
would-
what's the one with the teal?
There's Skippy.
Skippy, yeah.
I like Skippy.
There's that Peter Pan, which I
shit's
don't
nasty.
think anyone should
Peanut
get.
Pan's not awful.
That shit's nasty as fuck.
It's not
You know what's
awful.
pretty good? The one that's I think they do like the almond butter, but they also do a peanut butter too. It's that same company. I forget. They usually come in like little packages.
Smugglers, whatever the hell.
Smuckers?
No,
That's-
Schmucker's is good.
Isn't that,
Schmucker's is good. I like that combo.
isn't that jelly?
That shit is disgusting. The combo that came with the one jar of peanut butter and jelly
Yeah,
is gross.
It's
bro.
pretty fire. I'm
That
not
is
gonna lie.
disgusting.
You never end up with
So you say you like them
even amount of
separate?
both.
Yeah.
You like them separate?
Well, I'm not even a big fan of jelly.
I like them
I
separate.
think it's on Annie's now that I think about it.
I'm not a big fan of jelly. I'd rather have a peanut butter banana sandwich.
All right, so I have a question real quick. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? I'm not gonna lie to you. I read this question on the toilet. I'm like,
I'd rather
what the
fight-
fuck would I rather fight?
No, ducks are vicious, bro. To
That's
fight,
a big
to fight
fucking
a duck,
duck.
To fight
So
a duck is-
I would answer.
Yeah.
I would rather fight one duck-sized horse.
Are we talking about like bare knuckle fighting? Or do
No,
we,
I mean,
Yeah, but didn't you say?
It's a fight, not shoot.
But didn't you say it was a?
Would
Was
you rather
it?
fight?
Yeah, a
Yeah, you
fight.
said
That's what I'm
fight.
saying. I know this is coming.
Wait,
from.
hold
I
on.
know
But was
that's-
it? Is it only one
Yeah, no,
duck-sized
yeah,
horse? Or is it
yeah,
100?
Yeah, exactly. That's always the answer.
It's 100.
okay, but a fight can be with a sword too, by the way.
It's 100 duck-sized horses.
Oh, them
or-
motherfuckers are
or
getting
one
wasted. No, that's a big
horse-sized
ass duck. No, I'm fucking up.
I'm
them
doing-
big
You gotta
horses.
remember, 100 horse,
100
100 horse. A duck is
Y'all-
still not that small.
Y'all better start kicking.
A duck is about to your knee.
Y'all better start kicking, because
100. That's a lot. I'll probably fight the one. Yeah, but if you get you
I mean,
that,
if you gotta put it like into perspective, if I had to put like a number on it, a duck-sized horse
yeah.
probably weighs about.
Here we go.
What kind of we're talking about? Budweiser.
but then he says
Clydesdale,
that
a Clydesdale.
math
We're
isn't
talking about
involved, right?
Clydesdale. All right, a Clydesdale. Yeah, a Clydesdale's a heavy horse. So that's
But it's a
easily-
duck size. It's a duck size
That's
horse.
a 30-pound horse.
That's
Yeah,
the size
it's
of
a
the duck.
All right.
So don't even think you're gonna punt it like you're gonna punt a duck.
But it's also 100 of them.
So I know that's what I'm saying. That's tough.
I think I'll fight the one horse.
That's a big ass duck, though.
Is that
No,
a lot
no,
of-
but ducks aren't to your knee. Your duck maybe like a little lower than that. Halfway through your
No,
shit.
ducks are pretty. Ducks
No,
can get
ducks
pretty
are
big.
pretty. Ducks are pretty
Stand
big.
up really quick. Yeah, a duck.
A duck is about to your knee. Yeah,
Yeah, that's about to your knee.
it's about to your knee.
What kind of
Maybe
fucking
even
ducks
taller.
have you been looking at?
Oh, nah, I know you guys.
Have you seen a duck walking around?
Can't talk about Central Park ducks, the ones that they give them the hormones. and
No, I'm
stuff.
talking about the
Like a
ducks in fucking
mallard?
Miami.
Like
nigga.
mallards are about like yay high.
That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go. With,
What's your answer, Gio? You find the 100 or
I'm
the?
fighting them horses, man.
I
You
think
find
I'm
the
gonna
100
go-
mini horses.
The
I
100
think
baby
I'm gonna
horses.
fight the 100 horses too.
That's a big ass duck, man.
Oh wait, but they can
And it
still
quacks.
kick you. Do I get shin guards?
No.
They still got they still have horseshoes on them. It's metal.
Here, I got one.
Go ahead.
Are hot dog sandwiches?
I saw this question the other day. I saw this on Instagram. It
A
is-
hot dog's a hot dog. It's not really a it's not a
but-
sandwich. It's its own
but
category.
it is closed between like two sides of a bun. Like,
It's not fully. It's not closed technically.
yeah, I
It's
mean,
not closed.
Yeah, but a sandwich isn't completely closed either. You still have the sides of it
The sides are open. It's
are
not
open.
Yeah,
it's not like it's airtight.
No, but technically with a hot dog, it's sitting on top of a bun. It's not fully in between.
Well, because I eat mine sideways. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
you're a fucking
No, I'm just
you're an
kidding.
idiot.
You see, Kevin, you see my beautiful hot dogs that I make. There's no way you eat that sideways. Then if you would put a hot dog as a sandwich, then you also have to classify a taco as a sandwich.
Okay.
yeah.
I can agree
so
with that.
now, so what do you
So-
say?
No.
So is that so? Then you have to classify a lot of things as sandwiches because it's like what it's a sandwich is now something in between two of the same like bread or whatever. So in a quesadilla, a Crunchwrap Supreme's a sandwich.
I don't know. That's,
No, my answer is no.
I'm gonna say no. It's its own family of foods.
It's so family of fruit.
Its own
A hot dog
family.
is classified as a hot dog. A taco is classified as a taco. That's it. It's not a sandwich.
It's a motherfucking sandwich.
Because then a taco will be a sandwich.
Hey, sandwich.
Because it's Mexican.
Sandwich.
It's a Mexican sandwich. All right. Is e-gaming a real sport?
Yes.
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 Yes, it is.
Why?
Because it requires critical thinking and strategy.
It's the
Not everybody can do
it's
it.
the athleticism of the mind. It's the physique of the mind.
And thumbs.
Yeah.
Well, and your
You gotta get that
fingers.
thumb straight.
Esports
Not only
also-
thumbs, I mean.
Not only
it's-
thumbs,
it's
your
hands,
whole
yeah.
hands. I mean,
Esports
It's just hand-eye
also-
coordination.
yeah.
You also if you're doing like esports, it's all about was it API? I forgot what the amount that you can type something at, like in terms of speed. I forgot the
don't know
actual
how to
acronym
Words per
for it.
minute?
But it's there's an acronym for doing it. But basically the amount of basically buttons you can hit like per second per minute, you have to have a high number with that to be really good at it. So yes,
Yeah, but you
it is
train for
sport.
that. I mean, just like
No, it's something you have to be like naturally good at too. Like you can train, but you can't make your hand move faster than
I
what it
guess,
can
yeah.
do.
I mean, so by the Merriam-Webster dictionary, a
Shout out.
sport,
Fact checking Carl.
noun, an individual or group activity pursued for exercise or pleasure, often involving the testing of physical capabilities and taking the form as like so. Yeah, I mean, I guess, and then it starts like say football and all that. I mean, if you put it for pleasure, then yeah. If it, obviously it's not for exercise.
I saw one that's kind
get
of.
some exercise
I saw
from that.
one that's quite. This is kind of
You sweated
stupid.
when you
Hand
play?
strength, baby.
I saw one question that's kind of stupid, and I feel like there's no answer for it. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant? I feel like there's not enough.
Not enough.
chickens.
There's not enough chicken. There's not
I
enough
feel like
chicken.
Have you touched an elephant?
That's what I'm saying. Like to penetrate the skin.
There's
To
not
get through
enough.
the skin of the
First of all,
elephant.
they're at the toes, like the toenails. That's where they're at a lot.
Like
So,
it
so
would just squish all of them.
Would you say no? What is? Let's say 1,000 chickens gang up on an elephant. You don't think they can kill him?
No.
No, not 1,000. You need at least. Like the elephant would have to get tired from stomping and succumb from being exhausted.
Yeah, like he gives in.
And then he died because he's exhausted, and the chickens just stand on him. They're like, "Yeah, we won." Like, no, I don't think chickens.
Fuck you,
chickens,
elephant.
Yeah, chickens will never be able to. They even if they peck them, it's not gonna do anything to them.
Not really, unless they peck the eyes, but they can't even fly, so they can't even get that high up.
Stupid
That's what I was
shit.
thinking. Yeah, they would have to go for the eyes, but no, impossible. That's impossible. Unless there's some crazy chickens I don't know about. Well, no, they can go. No,
They
that's
can
not
jump
chicken.
high, they can't fly.
They got the talons. You go with the roosters.
Yeah, but talk about chickens. You didn't say roosters.
How many fighting chickens fighting roosters?
That's different. They've been trained to fight. And
They put them with the razor blades in their paws.
so here's a question: since obviously they just named the Matrix, the name for the new Matrix movie,
Resurrections.
are we living in a simulation? Has that ever crossed your mind?
Yeah.
Or what?
Are we living in a simulation?
No,
You think
How do you know?
no.
He had to think about it. He took a sip of his drink and he's like,
He says
no.
That was real taste.
What do you think?
There's
Kevin?
too much going on for it to be a simulation.
Yeah, but I've seen some shit that looks like a glitch in the system, bro.
You've been watching too much Ready Player
You see
One.
deja vu?
That's a great movie.
There's no such thing as deja vu.
He's been reading. He's been reading about the whole like how they killed all the birds, and now that the government's using them as drones.
Yeah,
you saw
the
the legs fell backwards. I'm like, what?
I was like, come on, guys. Like,
Yeah.
how much work you gotta go through to kill all the bird species, so you then use them as drones? Like,
Yeah, no. I've hit pictures with my car, and I promise you that there wasn't a camera in there. It was
Wow,
fun.
why are you hitting?
I've got feathers on the car.
Why are you hitting pigeons, man?
Yeah, Carl, you just admitted that you hit pigeons with your car.
No, I hit pigeons because like sometimes the birds
No,
fly
no,
in front of
no,
your
no,
car.
yeah,
You guys have
murderer, murderer.
Peter's coming after this
Yeah.
nigga real quick.
I-
They're gonna dump you with blood, bro.
I didn't kill them. It's not like I saw a group of them on the street and I'm like,
Yo, come on, get these
floor
motherfuckers.
it.
Nate, 10 points.
Uh,
But no, I don't believe we're in a
don't think so,
simulation.
no.
No.
The day that I see a dead pigeon on the floor and there's like wires coming out of it, then
Then
I'll
you
believe
leave.
it.
It's like short
But to this
circuiting.
day, I've never seen it happen.
Guys are fucking stupid.
You know how many pigeons you need? I've never been to New York, but I've seen pictures of New York with all the pigeons. You can tell me all of those are cameras and shit?
Yeah.
It's all a setup.
So the government makes the pigeon shit
GoPros in your head.
on your clean car for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? That's what it is. It's like,
Hey, go
watch this.
Hey, go dirty that
button,
Bentley.
the
It's in
shit
a
button.
flock of pigeons.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. Some of those motherfuckers are like targeting you, bro.
No,
there have
they-
been days where I'm going to my car and they destroy one car compared to the rest of the ones in the parking lot.
So the science behind why pigeons do that is because they're attracted to shiny things. So when your car is clean, it shines, and that's why they
Pieces
do
of
it.
shit.
That's
I'm
why
gonna
they
keep
do
my
it.
car dirty forever then.
Awful.
All All right, guys, and with that, we're gonna go ahead and step into the
last
Florida
one,
man.
sorry, my bad.
Oh,
Let me-
excuse me.
Let me. All right, so last one. My bad.
He's really let's give it to him. He's really interested in it.
Is science more important than art in school?
No.
Yes.
Science more important than art?
Yes.
I would say.
I mean, the art is like anything, music, and not just like.
Is science more important? Yes. I would believe it's more important because science can benefit you in the future in terms of like say jobs or just knowing things in general. Art is still important. I'm not saying art is not important, but science can help you in the future a lot more
with
than what art can.
technological advances as well. So
Yeah.
I would probably say science as well. Carl?
I pick art.
Carl?
I
You thought a lot about this
I
question.
think I'm gonna go with science. But I feel like art is a thing where if you like, you have to learn science. You get me? Like it's hard to teach yourself science. You'd have to get it from somebody that knows about it for you to like. You're not gonna
Or you're a genius because there's been
Oh
geniuses.
yeah,
that
but
tell
how many
us
geniuses
science.
get that? Like you're not gonna go and like go
You're
online
saying-
and teach yourself chemistry.
You
Like
saying you
it's
can't
not
teach
as
yourself
easy.
art?
So, but you can teach yourself.
I was
art.
saying you can teach yourself art.
So
You
I
can't
feel
teach
like
yourself science.
if you wanted to teach yourself, like you really were interested in art and stuff, something that will come like within, and you'll like push yourself to learn it. So yeah, so I think in school it's better for science.
I feel like creativity is important, and creativity is what sparks all that in the first place.
Yeah, but science can spark creativity, not just art. Because science
things are
science can
creative.
get you like interested in to do like making something to benefit somebody. That's the whole thing about like
Robots.
yeah. that's the whole thing about why things are made.
But if you have no
It's to-
imagination, you're not creative. That a robot's gonna look gross and stupid.
But that doesn't mean just because you're not doing science doesn't mean you have no
Everything
imagination.
starts with a prototype, Gio. Like the
Yeah.
first robot.
I don't think
Yeah,
the
but when you
first
look
one-
at when you look at cars and when you look at everything out there, that's an artist who creates them. It's like the scientist just puts it all together.
Well, it kind of goes hand in hand in that kind of sense. But he's asking which one is more, like
That's an
Right
engineer.
more important.
here's this theory. Well, this fact. Sorry, no, I lost in the words.
the maker's mark like Kevin. Ford.
Architects are actually like losing those jobs to actual civil engineers because civil engineers could do the same job as an architect and their job. So the science is actually beating out on the art in terms of like that aspect of it.
I mean, yeah, I get it, but you still have to be creative. You can't just make a line and say, "Look, this works." You got to do angles. Like a computer can eventually figure that out. I get that.
I feel like creativity, from what I've like from life, is you have or you don't. I don't think everybody can be creative. Some people just they think different. It's just the way you think. Like I think creativity, you're kind of born with it or not. It's tough to be taught.
On that note, Florida man. Let's go, Gio.
Florida man sprays women with roach spray, breaks out nunchucks over loud music. So
These dirty
Read
bitches.
the story. I need to know the background.
a Florida man has been accused of spraying his neighbors with roach spray and attempting to use nunchucks on them, hitting himself in the head instead over a loud music complaint. Court records say.
Bruce Lee.
But
You want to do karate in the garage?
Larry Darnell Adams of Daytona Beach is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and aggravated battery with a
But is it really a deadly weapon? In the right hands, I
Yeah.
guess.
Technically, yes. A nunchuck is a deadly weapon. The roach spray, unless they're roaches.
Bro, turn down the
I
music!
mean, technically, anything's a deadly weapon at that point. I mean, kill you with anything, but roach spray. That's what. How?
I think the roach spray was just a disrespect thing. Like that was like him calling them roaches.
Yeah, like type roaches. Yeah,
You're a
like
cockroach.
Cockroach. Yeah. Like when did you get so pissed off in your house that you're like, what am I gonna get to like make these people shut up? And you pulled out the raid.
Roach spray. That's disgusting.
At least hopefully he had like the good smelling one because the original
Well, yeah.
formula is tough.
it's very chemically.
Very like that shit.
So he sprayed them, and I guess tried beating them over with the nunchucks, and then he ended up hurting himself.
But like,
He's
Pepper
like,
spray, and
he's
then,
like,
like,
he used to
what
start
do you
whipping him around, and he's like, hit himself.
He probably fucked his own face up, bro, with those nunchucks, bro. Oh my god.
I mean, looking at the picture, guy looks like he's got a chinchong on his forehead for sure.
Yeah, that shit. It could be a deadly weapon for real.
yeah, I mean the nunchucks I've seen are like the practice
You ever
ones
seen
that have the little
Bruce
foam.
Lee use nunchucks?
That is Bruce Lee.
Last time I checked, it wasn't Bruce Lee. He hit himself with.
No, I didn't say he was Bruce Lee.
No.
But I'm saying, have you ever seen Bruce Lee use nunchucks?
Yeah,
He played table tennis with nunchucks.
Yeah, but that guy was in.
No.
That guy.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the video, but
You feel like it's fake news.
that has to be fake news. That has to be fake news. I needed to be there to see.
He
that.
was in his own class, Carl. That guy was, a different breed, cut from a different cloth. Bruce Lee.
Nunchucks, table tennis.
Would you say Bruce Lee's the greatest fighter, like, I guess, martial arts artist of all time?
No,
No?
I wouldn't say that. It's hard to say that because there's so many great martial artists that people don't know.
Everybody knows Chuck Norris.
That people don't know.
You said Chuck Norris?
Shut up, bro. You know what's actually interesting about that?
Walker, Texas Ranger.
My old
Steven
physical
Seagal.
trainer from high school actually fought Chuck Norris. He has a picture of it in his office. R.I.P. to him. He died actually. So sorry to hear that.
You're talking about the teacher.
He killed Chuck Norris?
Not Chuck Norris.
Yeah,
Not
like-
Chuck Norris killed him. Chuck Norris didn't die.
Chuck Norris can die.
The physical trainer.
Chuck Norris is not dead, right?
No, Chuck Norris is
but
not dead.
He can't
kill
die.
Chuck Norris.
You can't kill Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris kills death.
Time will eventually kill him, Carl. I'm sorry to break your heart.
No.
All right.
Chuck Norris doesn't follow the rules of
follow
time. Time follows Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Remember when they had all those Chuck Norris jokes? Oh my god, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
What
man.
a time to be alive.
Chuck Norris at that point was like when they put him in dodgeball just to do the thumbs up thing.
Yeah.
Like that was just like his prime of those like memes
Those
or whatever,
jokes,
those
yeah.
jokes. I mean, the memes weren't a thing back then, but
You also had like Steven Seagal knows martial arts very well too.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
He
He
does.
did.
No, he doesn't.
He still does it.
Steven Seagal is probably like one of the worst ones.
No, Kevin. I'm saying in his
he-
prime.
Yeah, I mean, he's not. I wouldn't put him up there. But
I won't
yeah,
put
he
him up
was-
there, but in his prime, Steven Seagal was.
Because it
Damn,
was
bro.
him.
I
And
really wish I was there to
Jean-Claude
witness
Van
this
Damme.
guy.
But
Jean-Claude
try to,
Van Damme was better
nunchuck
than
these
him.
John
people.
Cloud was
Like,
the
he
thing
pull-
that Steven Seagal had is he was big.
to pull out the road spray and be like, this isn't working. It's time to bring out the big guns.
I
And
feel
he
like roach
starts,
spray
whipping the
would work.
nunchucks around.
If someone comes at me and sprays me with roach spray, if they don't get me in the eyes,
It'll deter you.
I'm
I
gonna.
mean, you guys forget you can make roach spray
Okay.
into a flamethrower with just a light of.
You can just spray to somebody's mouth and then the toxins.
They get him. I'll get that cannon and shotgun it. Fucking put the bottom, pop the bottom open,
And then
and
you-
put it in
you
his
sl-
mouth. We're like, yeah, now what?
No, you ever remember during? Okay, I guess this was just bad in high school. Those little aerosol cans.
Yeah,
you
the
just
axe.
like you
The
just
axe
slam
cans.
you slam
Yeah.
them on the floor and
Oh,
they
the axe and that
shoot off.
It
You
was
done
like
that
a
shit.
smoke bomb.
Yeah.
And you're choking in the
You just
locker
slam
room.
that. You just slam that shit in the house and lock the door, and that's it.
Well, those roaches are dead for
Kids used to
sure.
do some dumb shit, bro.
Yeah.
I did that shit one time with BB gun.
What? You slammed a BB gun on the ground?
No, I was in the room, and I didn't think it was gonna break through the can. I mean, this was like years and years and years ago, and like I was playing around, and I was like flag bang, and I threw the axe on the floor, and it rolled, and then I shot it with a BB gun,
This
not
guy.
thinking it was gonna break through. Bro, that thing's like shh.
It
The
goes
whole
like,
room. Yeah.
Hey guys, get down,
stay below the smoke line. He's crawling like army crawl. He's like,
Stupid.
Good times.
All right.
Good times.
So the next topic. All right.
They're coming.
So what?
Poison gas.
poison gas.
Oh shit.
All right. So now. What? Oh, God.
Get it out of my mind. It's Carl shooting the cat.
Doors off. Oh shit. Hit the decks.
He
It was-
pulled the pin to his mouth. Like, grenade!
Flash out.
Oh no! I threw the
I
smoke.
felt cool because at the time it wasn't like the rifle one that I have now. It was a little handgun. It was like a pistol.
Yeah.
And I was just like quick, like pink.
And he's like,
And the
like,
way
oh,
you
shit.
it looked like the fireworks that spin. It just starts spinning really really fast. It was like shh.
Hit the deck.
Oh
My
my
room smelled
God,
pretty
that's
good for
funny,
the next like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna get your ass whooped.
I was like open the windows, and flapping it out.
He's like, oh shit. I can't let people know what I did.
oh man.
All right. So now next topic. What's one thing that you cannot live without? That's not a person. Carl.
Let's go Gio first.
Okay, whatever. Gio.
I'm gonna pick music, and only because it's for me. That's everything. I wake up in the morning. I listen to music. I before to go to sleep. I always gotta have something. Music plays my moods. If I'm not in a good mood, I know what to play. If I want to get pumped, I know what to play. If I want my nice Sunday mornings on my way to brunch, I know what to play. I always know like a good playlist to play. I got good road trip music. I just can't live without it. I cannot watch a movie for days. I can be okay without my books, but you can't take away my music.
Okay.
Books.
I read a lot.
I know, Carl, you don't read, but people read.
I read.
The cat in the hat.
Green eggs and ham.
The ingredients into an
Mulberry
aerosol
Street.
can.
You know,
What about you, Reggie? Because I guess.
Music is a good answer too. It's tough to live without music because a lot of people. I've seen the quotes like, "No music, no life." But recently, I've been finding it weird. I've been driving in complete silence.
I've done that sometimes.
Yeah, like
I only do that to listen to my car, just cause I like the way my car
So
sounds.
I'm not making a weird noise. I'm gonna make it home on time.
I mean that too.
I'm a firm believer of like that music can express different emotions and things and how you go on with your day to day. But some days you ever had a day where you don't know what to play, and I literally sit in my car and I'm driving and and I go the whole ride. I'm like, I didn't put any music on.
All right, so Richard, what's your answer? Because you just told me that music is not your answer. So what's your answer?
Man, that's. I think where I'm at now, I think technology is tough to live without.
So like what, your phone, or just technology?
Single
in
item.
Yeah, an item. It's an item.
Or a single item.
It's an item. Or I guess music will be a thing. I guess.
Yeah, music is because you can say a single instrument.
Single thing that doesn't have life. Like, you know what I mean?
So technology in general, like there's just having access to.
Doesn't have life yet, so just get that one.
Well, I mean,
Elon Musk will
I
give
just,
it
feel
life.
like, I just feel like we've all become so dependent on using technology that I think if you were to strip it now from the world, I think this is can relate to a lot of people. If you strip technology from the world now, the world will go into chaos.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I think now that the way that life has changed, if you were to say this maybe like 200 years ago, maybe not, but I think that I didn't grow up 200 years ago, but I think me growing up, I think that technology and how my future is gonna be, we've all become too dependent on it. I think for me.
Can you imagine how COVID would have been if you couldn't stream and you couldn't watch like stuff like on
Imagine,
the
yeah,
internet?
You
Like, if
listen
there
to
was
the
no
radio. You
internet.
listen to the radio like back in the days. You sit by the radio.
Could you have done that?
No.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and even that's early advances of like.
Gee, it was like the same thing with going through a hurricane. You listen to the radio.
You don't want to see what I do when I'm during a hurricane. Like
Yeah, so if it
I
wasn't-
hate my life during a
if it
hurricane.
wasn't music, I would probably say it's
I
technology.
listen to the radio still.
I haven't listened to radio in a long
You
time.
listen to radio stations?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I haven't put a radio station on in. Oof.
I only listened to radio stations recently in my old car, the Camry. R.I.P. to that.
Short lived.
I can't. Every time
Because I couldn't play Bluetooth.
it feels like every time I put on the radio, it's commercials. Like I don't even hear music anymore. Every time I try, I'm like, it's a straight to commercial. I go, nope, not happening.
What would you say, Kevin?
For me, one thing I can't live without. It's kind of hard.
His pistol.
It's that headache.
I thought about the gun. I can live without my gun. I've lived 18 years without. Well, 21 years without a gun. Probably food. Like in just like culinary arts like that. Like
Okay.
the ability to like making what I want to make and stuff like that. Cause
Would you say that's your hobby?
we already said that is my hobby.
Yeah, like
That was in the
your,
previous
like,
episode.
secret thing.
Yeah.
You can clearly see that Carl doesn't pay attention to our podcast.
I said it. I remember that. I was saying.
He's the one that said
I was just wondering, like,
Don't. Hey, listen. The
You
car
always have a
bullying is
problem
gonna
with me,
stop
yeah.
today. Okay.
It will not.
All right. You're gonna leave my boy alone.
It will
All right?
not. It's my drive.
So Kevin, you say food. Like I guess the having your own craft in making what you want to make. Something.
Yeah. I feel like I said, food can bring people together. Food can make you happy. Food can make you mad. Food can make you cry. Food can make your butthole burn, right, Carl?
amen to that, brother.
But yeah, no. Food just gives you so much different feelings. So I would say just like food and culinary arts. So what you, Carl?
So I mean, I was gonna say music, but you always said that, so that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm on with you with the music thing. I mean, if you see most of the things around, like now in current day, revolve around music. You go online and everybody's doing like these little dances and all that to music, and
You call it dancing?
I mean, not dancing, the movements to music.
Reggie sound like Oprah. You call that dancing? Reggie about to let you slide on your asses right now. About to give you 2
Hey,
steps.
you heard of the swing, yo?
Hey, nothing but the old shuffleboard.
Carl, your music comforts me, and that's not bullying.
Hey, thank you, thank you, bud. Obviously, if I can't pick that, then
I mean, you can pick whatever you
You
want.
can pick whatever you want,
I
Bob.
mean, I would say that then. I mean, if I had to pick that.
Music?
If not, I would say like my guitar. But I mean, I guess that goes back to being music to an extent.
So you can't live without the guitar.
That
If I had to,
guitar.
like, give you like an inanimate object type of thing that's like not human, not living, yeah, I think I picked that.
So you choose your guitar over your car?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
You use your shapeable legs walking around, playing, strumming on that guitar.
Carl B, Miami's first naked guitar man, like in New York.
So the car is cool and all that, and like if you like want to think, you can go for a drive and stuff like that. But like when you, let's say like you're happy, like when you're happy, you don't go for a drive, like. You know what I mean? It's like
I go for a drive when I'm happy.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Taking the scenes.
Racing? Have you raced?
Nah,
You're not happy when you race?
We don't promote racing on this channel,
retired.
guys. We don't race.
I'm not doing that
Kevin's
again.
talking nonsense.
I didn't say illegal racing, Reggie.
Oh.
We don't promote
Nah.
racing.
He didn't say street racing. He said racing.
I said race. You can race on a track, Reggie.
Nah, yeah,
There's
I'm
tracks
going,
in
I'm
Miami.
going with guitar.
Have you raced on track, Kevin?
Yes, I have, actually.
When last time you did that, Kevin? Don't worry, I'll wait.
It's cool, man.
Yeah,
No,
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 yeah. Fuck. 3
When
years
last-
ago?
when
3 years ago? 3 years
Or
ago?
my last
When's the
time
last
was.
time? When's the last time you street raced, Kevin?
Longer than that, because I didn't. Unless you count that one time that we were at the street light just the other day, where it wouldn't count as a street race. I just left you at the light.
Kevin, I got a bad take off of this. Kevin, look,
Hey, look, I'm gonna have you know you're always gonna have a bad take.
I didn't think Kevin was gonna run it for real. I was kind of like talking shit, and when I looked at Kevin to my right, the light had turned green, and he was already gone.
I raced like I indiscreetly like raced the Jeep Compass the other day. Cause
In the Land Rover, that was the slowest race in history,
yeah,
huh?
it was. I won though. Like he tried to cut in front of me. It was like some young kid.
What an army crawl!
And I can tell because the window was down. You hear me like kick it down. It's like, and he didn't go anywhere. I'm like, okay, cool. And I do it too, and he didn't get in front of me. So I technically see that as a win.
Congratulations, Carl. Round of applause for Carl. I'm not gonna do it because I don't remember what button. It is. I might hit the wrong button.
He might get the wah wah.
It was only for like 10 seconds, and I lost like half a tank of gas. Like,
Was it worth it?
no.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Gas too expensive.
When I street raced in Mexico, he used to waste a lot of gas.
All right, Dominic.
Mexico.
Oh my god, well, that's
Back in the racing days.
Ooh, the good old days when you can street race. Now kids are stupid, bro. They do these stupid things in the middle of the street, like doing donuts and shit like
yeah,
that.
blocking off the
takeovers
turnpikes
and stuff.
Awful.
All right,
What happened to the good old days when you could just do illegal stuff and get away with it?
But there's different severities of illegal. You know what I mean? If you
Yeah.
didn't hurt anybody, like you did it in the right place.
Yeah, but
on
now
metal,
you
1
now
o'clock
you
in the
were like
morning.
you're hindering everybody's day to day traffic.
No, that yes, that
Yeah.
I agree.
That's
yeah,
a pain in the ass.
Yeah. All right, so the question about that is, do you feel? All right, so 2-part question. Do you feel? Do you feel it's all right if like let's say they're doing that stuff for like a cop to come in and like doing the little donuts in the car?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm not talking about run over a person, but like hit the cars doing the donuts to like make them stop and like immobilize the vehicle.
No, because
I'm not talking about full speed either. I'm talking about
No.
like enough to like get it to.
The thing is, in those situations, there are people standing outside the cars.
yeah,
and
but I'm
around
saying,
them.
yeah, so I'm saying, yeah.
That's
I
why-
mean,
that's
it's
why I
a
say
safe
no.
Situation when there's nobody like around, like if it's
If somebody's just by himself doing it,
yeah.
yeah, sure, whatever. But and usually in those situations, it's not somebody by
It's usually a
themselves.
circle
It's
of
usually like
people.
a bunch of people there, which they get that from Los Angeles, which is I don't know why you think to do that because Los Angeles is the worst place for to do anything with cars in general right now. So why would you want to follow their like example?
That's awful.
Why is it the worst place?
Oh, they have so much rules and regulations.
Yeah.
You can't do anything in Los
Second part
Angeles.
question.
I forgot car
It's a two-parter.
Yeah, no.
1A, 1B.
Kind of the same thing. All right, so like if the cops in a police chase with somebody on a bike,
No,
do you think it'd be okay to knock them off the bike?
no.
No.
Um,
At any speed on a bike, you're good as dead.
You're already resisting
If you're getting
arrest.
launched, you're good as dead.
you're already resisting arrest, so now I have to find a way to stop you. I'm not.
So knocking somebody off the bike,
I
it's
didn't
not
say-
stopping. That's you trying to kill him.
Yeah, but what?
He brought that upon himself.
What would be another way to get him to stop, Kevin?
Coming from the guy who used to street race
What would be your way to stop?
in Mexico. So
I
remember
was gonna
that.
say I
What-
stopped for the cop, but
You beep at him very loud and you do it professionally. Like, sir, I need you to stop the bike. And if he flips me off, then I did my
Kevin,
job.
That's why in those situations you have to wait till he makes a mistake or he runs out of gas. That's why you set up like points that other cops are gonna take over for you. Because obviously a bike can leave a car no problem.
Yeah,
That's why they
not forever though. Yes, I guess.
yeah. The bike can't leave a chopper. Let's get you to know that. Right
Yeah.
now. It's hard for a bike to leave a chopper.
I've looked up the.
Here we
Fact-
go.
Here we
I
fucking
fact
go,
checked a
bro.
lot.
I like this. I like it when Carl gets into this. Let me look
I
at
know
my,
you've
let
seen
me
it
get
going
my
60
research.
seconds, but doing 160 is not gonna leave the chopper like that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
let you know that right now.
All right, so
I
let's,
thought you had this ready, Carl.
I did, but I forgot the number. But it was doable.
Doable.
To run away from the chopper, of course, it's doable.
Yeah.
You have to cut all your lights. You have to do this shit at midnight, cut all your lights off, and just go. But you take that risk too, because you might hit something. I know from not from me, but from people I know have done it.
See, look. So the Miami-Dade Police Department, the helicopter's an AS-350. That's the model.
Here we
number.
go, bro.
The AS-350's top speed is 180 miles an hour with the cruising speed of 100.
That means Carl has done those hangouts with the cops that the kids used to do back at Tropical Park.
So let's say even at cruising speed at 155, there's a lot of cars that can cruise at 155 and hold it no problem. But at 180, things starts to get sketchy. So I don't think they'd be able to run away from a cop. Even if there's a helicopter, there's a bird.
We thought this whole argument was for you to defend the motorcycle, and you're gonna tell me no.
Motorcycle depends on the motorcycle you have.
No, all right. So it is possible to run away. Obviously, you can hit 200.
It would have to be the perfect
highway,
scenario.
straight highway,
straight highway,
200 miles per hour, no lights on. You're gone.
Straight highway, no traffic.
Yeah, no traffic, nothing.
Like nothing.
Because that's the disadvantage you have on the ground too. The
and
chopper in the air.
you gotta make it to an airport.
The most he's gonna get is a bird hitting the windshield.
The chopper in the air, there's no traffic up there, but that's gonna stop him.
That's the thing. He's straight shot. You just gotta.
Or you do the highway shot. You come and then you get it like that. The light can't see you. Like the spotlight can't see you. You come off and you hit it the other direction.
Your helicopters turn around quick. Huh?
Not if they don't know where you went.
You know that helicopters have heat signatures too. Like they know where your car is, like where you're at because of their heat signature.
Carl's watched too many Die Hard movies.
I watch a lot of cops.
Yeah, he's sweating on the couch. He's sweating a bunch of cops.
You see it because
He's like, don't get him, boys.
You see in cops, like you see them running, like the guy jumps out the car and he's running, and then they change the camera that they're looking at, and it's like they put the heat.
Yeah, but you have to be directly.
You're not running away.
But you have to be directly over them. Not if you're
not directly over them. It's a camera. It's a heat camera.
Yeah,
and then
if the actual spotlight can't see you, that means the camera can't see you either.
It's better to
the spotlight sees farther than the camera.
You get into a parking garage, and then call your boy with a pickup.
I'm gonna let you know that's a hard. You watch too many Fast and Furious because that doesn't work. I've seen that fail 100 times.
Because the busters didn't save me from getting handcuffed.
Grand Theft Auto, you go all the way to the top of the parking lot. There's a
and
there's a ramp that jumps to the
and the stars go away. Your wanted level goes down, Carl. The second
possible?
You hit that
it's
garage.
possible, but it's highly unlikely.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Just so you guys know, next week the boys will be at Disney.
Next week Saturday.
Drinking around the world.
So we'll be going live on our Instagram. So if you're not following our Instagram, look in the description below. Be sure to follow. Be sure to be on the lookout for when we do go live, because you don't want to miss this.
I'm excited because this is my first time going to Epcot, man.
With the boys.
No, in general, he hasn't been at Epcot.
What?
I've never done.
I'm out of
He's
here.
never gone.
I've never done.
Oh man, you're in for a treat.
So
He's a virgin.
Ooh.
Somebody take it from me, baby.
You hear that, Hank?
Hear that? So yeah, man, that's gonna be super exciting, man. I want to see how we.
He's gonna get wasted in Japan.
Nah.
Yeah. So don't forget to be there for that. To watch Reggie pop his cherry at Epcot. We are gonna be. All of us are gonna take control over the live. Each in probably one country, one or two countries. We haven't decided that yet.
Carl, what do you want to? What do you feel like you want to do the live? Your live
In Germany.
or Ireland,
There's no Ireland.
UK.
UK?
Carl, you understand? If you do UK,
Rose
that means you have to close it out.
That's the.
I'll close it out. I'm the best closer here.
Okay.
Call me,
You
call me
slurring like a motherfucker by the time you get to-
Hey, guys, welcome to
Yeah.
the rock. We're going.
That's gonna be fun though.
What
That's the
country
best
do you
part.
think you would do, Kevin? If you were
I'm starting it up. I'm gonna be Mexico.
Mexico.
I'm
Gio?
down to do Japan.
I'll probably do.
You can do America.
Nah.
America. I'll do America.
No,
I'll
he
do
wants do
France.
the.
You wanna do France?
I'll do France. Sibyl Grey Goose
Oh,
slushy. You know,
Okay.
I'll do that. You know.
I could do. I'll do like UK or Canada. One of the last ones.
You got-
We'll figure it out, guys. Just
Get
stay
ready,
tuned.
guys, because that means Carl's gonna close it out drunk as shit. So
Kevin's
get
gonna
ready
do
for
a
that one.
tequila flight.
Drunk Carl's everybody's favorite.
Yeah, it is.
It's-
All right, yeah. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell so you get notified when we post anything. Till next time, guys.
Hey, Kevin. Bonus question.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Because I read it before we left the Florida, man. Is water wet?
There we go. I knew that's a stupid ass question, bro.
Answer the question,
Bro.
Kevin.
That question deserves an
fucking-
airstone
I
shot.
fucking hate these people.
That question needs like 40 minutes. I need to do some fact
No,
checks.
it's like right now. If you would say
Is
that,
water
is
wet?
water wet or not?
I say yes. I say water is wet. Yes.
Yeah.
You say
I know
yeah?
people's argument with it is that wet is a
feeling.
a feeling that you have, and if you're in water, you're not wet until you become out of water.
Yeah,
but
if you put your hand, I'm not arguing that. But I'm saying if you put your hand,
but
in
that's
water,
like saying like, oh, like if I step into a fucking 60-foot flame, I'm not on fire until I get out of the fire.
Yeah,
like no,
no, you're on fire.
Exactly. So like the same thing
we're
with
not
water.
talking about fire here.
What's the difference?
Same thing. It's the same concept. Same concept.
You guys tell us what you think.
Let us know in the comments.
All right, just let us know. Put in the comments. Is water wet?
That's like if like you
I said water, like I said, I'm gonna be on fire.
like if you like step on a piece of shit. Like
Here we go.
if you step on a piece of shit and your foot,
I want to see where the fuck he's going with this one.
your
Go
foot,
ahead.
all right, and your foot is like straight in the piece of shit. Do you have shit on? Like, are you shitted on until you're out of the shit, or like, you know, like.
Until you stepped out of the shit, do you still have shit on your foot?
Yeah, shit on your foot until you step out of it. Like, no, there's still shit on your foot.
So you're saying that you would stay in the shit until you're like, oh, I don't have shit on my foot because I'm stuck in the shit.
Yeah.
Until
Are you full of shit until you get out? Like, no.
Bro, the Maker's Mark has made us ask some stupid questions, bro.
Go from being on fire and
the
stepping in
fire,
shit.
If you're in fire, just because you're still standing in a fucking 60-foot flame and there's fire around you and you're on fire. If you're in the water, you're wet.
That wasn't the question.
And if there's shit, you're shit. Like,
that's it. If you're shit.
All right, guys. Till next time.
Get ready for that Epcot trip, baby.
We out.
See ya.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Later.